The Oahu luxury market across the board had an increase in the number of sales for the first half of 2024 compared to the same time last year, with strength in the second quarter numbers as inflation numbers continue to ease. I'll talk about that coming up next. Aloha and welcome to the Oahu Quarterly Luxury Market Report from Sotheby's International Realty. I'm Scott Startsman with the HiEstates team and 2-decade Oahu Realtor. I put a link in the description to our full report so you can check it out below or visit HiEstates.com for all your Oahu luxury real estate needs. And now let's take a closer look at the most recent real estate activity here on Oahu. The luxury single-family home market in the $3 to $5 million range saw an increase in the number of sales by 42.9% in the second quarter of 2024 compared to the second quarter of 2023. While there was a significant increase in the number of sales, there was also a roughly 19.8% increase in the inventory as more sellers brought their homes on the market. But with that being said, the median sales price increased as more quality homes sold. The number of days a home was on the market before going into escrow was 17 days, and sellers got on average 99% of their list price. So overall, we saw a significant increase in buyer activity, but seller activity increased as well. My favorite sale this past quarter was this home here on Crozier Loop on the North Shore. This is a modest beachfront home on a quiet street in Mokuleia. This was 2,100 square feet of interior living space and an almost 10,000 square foot lot with a great yard and beach in front, and you can easily skip over to Waialae Ave town from here. For the $5 to $10 million price range, there was one sale fewer this past quarter compared to the same time last year. Inventory actually decreased in this market by 20.8%. My favorite sale this past quarter in this price range was this beautiful beachfront home in Kailua that sold for $8.75 million. In the over $10 million price range, we had two sales this past quarter. Both were in Kailua, both on the beach. Inventory is up in this price range, but modestly. Offshore buyers continue to prefer turnkey homes without a lot of required work. Buyers are willing to pay for quality homes, while the homes that need a lot of work or have significant challenges are less desirable at this time due to the rise in cost to renovate from inflation and the lack of willingness to renovate from afar. For the luxury condo market, we see a similar type of market as the single-family home side. The number of sales for condos in the $1 to $2.5 million range was up 26.3% in the second quarter compared to the same quarter last year. Inventory increased by 15.1%, but is at a modest 10.7 months of inventory, while the median number of days a condo was on the market before going into escrow was 39 days. Sellers also received 97% on average of their asking price, but that was down from 100% last year. For the $2.5 million and up condo market, sales were up 15.4% in the second quarter compared to the same time last year. Inventory also decreased in this price sector by 6.5% to 14.4 months of inventory remaining. My favorite condo sale for the second quarter would be this Gold Coast condo that sold for $7 million right on the ocean. The Gold Coast is a collection of 16 condo buildings located on the ocean in Diamond Head and built in between the 1950s and 1960s. This sale was actually 2 units that had been combined and had over 4,000 square feet of living space. Just take a look at that view. There is continued strength from buyers in quality homes and condos, and we have felt a pickup in the activity since the beginning of the year due to lower interest rates and improved economic news. The increased inventory is helping give buyers more options to choose from, and overall the luxury market is moving along at a moderate pace. Remember that every home and situation is unique. That's the Oahu Quarterly Luxury Market Report for this quarter. Once again, I'm Scott Startsman with the HiEstates team and Sotheby's International Realty. Please subscribe below for more content like this. Check out the description below for a link to our market report and to view some of the sold homes I referenced here. You can also learn more about Oahu's housing market at HiEstates.com, and feel free to contact us for all your Oahu real estate needs.